Hi Muhlenberg, and welcome back to MBC. We're back this year with an Out of the Muhlenbubble. I'm your host, Heather Downey, and I'm here with
Zach White.
And Katie Frischer.
So, did you guys have a good summer?
Yeah, I had a pretty good summer. Learned a lot.
About you,
It's
Katie?
nice. I had an experience this summer that I had not experienced before.
Would you like to share, or?
So I commuted to New York every single day.
Whoa.
Oh.
It was a new experience to be able to be in a big city and learn new things.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's awesome.
What about you?
I spent the summer mostly listening to Lizzo songs. That's an awkward segue, but it's true. So today we were going to talk about the musical artist Lizzo, who has had a big impact on pop culture recently. So do either of you know who Lizzo is?
Yeah, I know a little bit about her. I know more, surprisingly, I actually know more about her influence than her actual songs themselves. What about you?
Yeah, I do know a little bit about her, and I really enjoy her songs. I think that they're very upbeat and very fun to listen to.
So I guess I'm on the other end of the spectrum. I'm a complete Lizzo nerd. I knew who Lizzo was before she became prominent, over the summer. Her number one hit currently on the Billboard Top 100 is Truth Hurts, which I knew what that song was before anybody else did, so I feel like I started something. I'm also an avid Twitter follower of hers, which has helped me see the influence that she's had
Yeah,
on
absolutely.
pop culture. So maybe you can talk a little bit about the influence that you've seen, if you can speak to that.
Yeah, I mean, from what I can see, just from what I've noticed overall, is that one of the big things that she prides herself on is her body, and the fact that she wants other women and other girls to understand, and just everyone in general, to understand that you shouldn't feel ashamed about whatever body you have on the other spectrum. You should be proud of it. You should be, happy with what you have and how you got to it.
Which I think is a very important message for not only young people, but also anybody of any age that could be struggling with that kind of issue. I think a lot of too is what she talks about is just being staying true to your opinions and things like that too. So she is a very opinionated person, but also at the same time she makes sure she always treats people with compassion, which I think she serves as a really good role model in that way. But I think, and then she also just makes really great music. So she kind of has the total package. But I think she's a good example of other artists that you've seen that have had this kind of impact in a positive way that maybe you wanted to talk more about.
Yeah, I just I really love her music too. I just also as a dancer, I enjoy dancing to her music. I find go into the studio and just listen and just her inspiration of her ideas and her creativity. I just love it all.
One day, for example, she tweeted, she was like, "Can someone please do a ballet routine to Truth Hurts?" And she got all these responses of all these different people that made these high quality videos, ballet videos of them dancing to Truth Hurts. And I just, again, as a dancer myself, really enjoyed watching those. But it's she was able to spark that creativity in other people too, just by sending one tweet. And that's how much
really
influence
cool.
she's really gained in such a short amount of time.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing, but that's super cool that she just was hey, can you guys kind of hit me up with these videos? And immediately she just got it. That's crazy.
Yeah. So, and another fun fact. So then we also had this, I'm digressing, but we had that issue with Good Morning America a couple weeks ago where one of the reporters made a comment about, I forget his name, but Prince Harry's son taking ballet classes, and made a comment about how boys should not be doing ballet. So it made this big movement about boys doing ballet, and so my friends and I did a ballet routine to Lizzo's song "Boys," and we were like, "This isn't Truth Hurts, but boys can do ballet." So I thought that was kind of fun. Go retweet it if you can find it. No, I'm just kidding. But again, her music having a big impact on young people. I mean, I feel I guess because I am a young person myself, that's where I see the influence mostly happening. but I really hope that people like start to learn who she is, because I think she is a really great role model for people.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, not just it's not just like the things she says outside of her music. It's also what she says within the music. Like her lyrics, like a lot of them are just like either, you know, I don't care what you say about me, I'm gonna do me, or it's, hey, let's do whatever we're gonna do together. And it's like really, it's awesome to hear. And it's like, it's interesting too.
And like maybe even if like Katie, if you don't know her music, like I'm sure you've seen her lyrics like pop up in like different ways, like on social media and things like that. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that's all we have for today. I hope you enjoyed our first shoot of the semester. So again, I'm Heather Downey.
I'm Zach.
I'm Katie.
And have a great week, Muhlenberg. Stay classy.